welcome to the PhD Physio Senior Championship final between St.Rynaghs and Darragh age today on Saturday, 26th of September. It's a beautiful day here in Darragh, the sun is shining, there's a slight breeze, a slight chill in the air. Both teams are out warming up for the last half an hour. Lots of energy on both sides. It will be wonderful Sunday, Saturday evening to be played in the anti-final. In today's final, of course, St.Rynaghs is current county champions, Leinster champions, and back very far in the final stream. The sides are lined out as follows. St.Rynaghs, the boys in the best family, 2 in shooting, 3 is the 7, 4 is the 5 is the 9, 6 trophy leading, and the last stop back is the report number 7. In the middle of the field, Lynn Sullivan and Tony Dolan are here to all the teams. Infinite Lockwood with the maid number 10, Kate Kenny last year, number 12, Sinead and number 15, Shinrone, who's wearing red and white today. Number 1, Ian Reynolds. Number 2, Andrea Kiernan. Number 3, Kelly Salmon. Number 4, Fiona McNeish. Number 5, Sarah Brown. Centre back is Mary Crane. Number 7 is Rynagh. In the middle of the field, 8 is Jane Cleary and 9 is Sam Turner. Number 10 and Offaly is Camogie. Number 11 is Tullamore. Number 12 is Physio and Darragh. Number 13 is Rynagh. Number 14 is Christine Cleary. And number 15 is Kate Burden. Today's stream is brought to you in association with Colour Curve, and I'm also joined here today by our Camogie player, Ava Whelan. Ava, you're very welcome to Rock today to experience the county final. How do things today go?
Thanks so much, Anne-Marie, for having me today. I think it's going to be a very close match between talented teams with a lot of leaders on the teams and loads of young girls bursting with energy and action today. I think there's loads of skill and communication between both teams, so I think it's going to be a very close match. But I feel like with Rynagh, with the experience of the All-Irelands they have, they might just push it on. Hopefully having Tullamore and Marion Crane who have been here with loads of leadership and loads of experience, I think they can also push it on for them. So it'll be a nice close match, and it'll be very interesting to watch. Looking forward to it now, Anne-Marie.
Yeah, when we look at the group stages, yourself are lead back Shinrone in the group stages. Talk to us a little bit about that game, how the team has actually changed so much today for them.
I noticed there with the teams how they have changed with Marion Crane and centre back. I think that's a good role for her with the experience she does have, and she's very strong communicator on the pitch. I also think Shanahan is a great centre back for them for such a young age with such independence on the pitch. But I can also see the strong leader there now. She's really, after stepping into the captain leadership today, moving on, taking the frees, especially against Queens last week. But yeah, it'll be interesting enough now. I think they're communicating really stronger since us, and I think it was a very hard match for us with only a point in it in the last second of the game. So I think they have a lower, if they just have the confidence now to push it on, I think they'll give Rynagh a right rattle today. It'll be an interesting enough now.
Yeah, so as the teams complete their final warm-up drills, today the man in the middle will be John McDonald. The sides are currently lined out. There's a slight breeze, as we said earlier. The guys are warming up still. We have a couple of more minutes. We'll have the Iran review. And today's stream is live on our Facebook page, brought to you in association with Colour Curve. So if you were there watching this game today, please let us know in the comments on this stream. Say hello to us. Let us know who you're shouting for, any family members, and where you are in the world. And let us know where you're calling from today. So we can see there is a slight crowd building up here. We can see there is a slight crowd building here. Of course, obviously with the latest regulations, we only have a small crowd here. Of course, this game would always be a show, a spectacle in itself with so many people in attendance. And we still have the last figure of the...
Hi everyone. Just to confirm that the teams will line out as listed in the programmes, okay? And just before the start of the match, we will have the national anthem sang.
So there we go. If you take a look at the St.Rynaghs team,
Yeah, I think she really set up there for like, and she don't have to watch out for having so strong forward like on a great day, she lost and all experience of having a car there. So they're push like take a look at St.Rynaghs and we've also lost out in Helen Dole being their crucial goal scorer against Tullamore Galway last year. And just to give you the scores of those games for earlier in the year, the All-Ireland final, which was made first, all two goals scored the last goal and first strike against we're just 4 minutes away now from goal, so we will have the All-Ireland game soon. And if we look back at some of the stats so far this year, so far St.Rynaghs has scored 64, excuse me, in the championship and they've conceded 7-45, while Shinrone scored 14-90 and they've also conceded 14-79. That of course being the team Tullamore had 3 extra games. They played 4 final and 2 semi-finals and St. Physio just 2 weekends ago where they won 18 points to 10 points. St.Rynaghs came over first in their semi-final and scored 2-13 1-8. And now the referee is just going to listen to Rynagh, so we'll pause for that. And Rynagh will be sung by St.Rynaghs' Michaela. Will now begin the Rynagh as the sides are lined out and facing flat.
Can I ask you to please stand for our Rynagh? Shane a fianna fall at Offaly Legerin Windar slew Tarhin go wrong ikun we would spice there Shantir Shin Ser Fasta Niog for Flintir on off Wintrol Anok Dahim Savarna Goel Legialer Goel Conbosh no sel Legoni Skrek Fwilobok na Belir Solip Konig Auron Abin
say that Shinrone just might just do it, especially having Christine back in the forward line where she belongs. That's an important ball I think they need. Where they had her in the back line against us, and I just felt that she had lost it. So it's really good to see that she's back in it. She had Caitlin O'Mara and the forward who's a great springer. She's very fast, she's very strong, and she knows how to pass. I think she would be a right strong player as well. But as I said, they have the experience that are pushing on in the forefront, so it'll be a very tight match again.
Yeah, so the ball is just about to be thrown in. Players exchanging hand passes. So at the moment, the Queen's Darragh now leading the ball. As the ball is thrown in, it's McLaughlin chasing it down. Caoimhe Morgan is in there. Sharon Shannon, Siobhan Flannery, they're all trying to make. Both rising. Siobhan Flannery baits, she misses. Shinrone are on the ball. Jane Cleary hits the ball in. She's there. Sinead Moore, Leanne Sullivan is over the ball. She's trying to get the time in the ball. Christine Cleary has the ball. She tries to get to Maher with a shot. All she needed. Maher there. Back to Christine Cleary. All she needed. Coming out the centre. Out she comes. Elaine Sullivan. Closing the ball. She misses. Ron Egan. Popping out. Coming shoot the strike. Pops it and it goes wide. Goes wide. There's a great back there. And look at Nolan Maher there. Trying to hit over the bar and gets knocked down by Roisin. But Roisin with that skill, you can't stand the ball and Roisin even got the foot. So if McLaughlin hit that ball down, caught by Edel O'Mara, Sharon Shannon breaks through. We see Marie Daly now is actually operating around centre forward, as is Siobhan Flannery. You'll actually see that the whole centre, or half forward line is now operating at the half forward line. Kate Kenny is now sitting inside alongside Sinead Hanamy. So that's number 11 and 12 that are sitting in on the full forward line. Shinrone now facing up this ball. Roisin Egan, she bends, she strikes, lands it in. Kate Kenny runs out, she puts the hand up, she misses. As Sinead Hanamy now bends over, she misses as well. Siobhan Flannery has it in her hand, she throws it back out to Kate, the familiar duo. Strikes it over the ball, falls and strikes it, she puts the ball over the bar, and St.Rynaghs are in front. That slight breeze now, just in favour of St.Rynaghs, the slightest of breeze as the sun shines here in Rath. A long puck out from Nina Reynolds, landing on the half forward line. Up Ronnie Dolan gets it, she bats it down. Michaela Morgan misses the catch. Here we have a sideline now in front of the stand. Sharon Shanahan walking over, making her way over. Facing her with the on this sideline ball. The forward line is moving, Kate Moran steps up. Louise Mangan now operating in the half back line role, which is Sharon Shanahan. Super sideline ball for Sharon Shanahan. Christine Cleary on the front, Roisin Egan has it in her hand, she strikes it up the field. Eve McLaughlin, great take, she goes and she bends down and she runs and she wins the field. Game, Ava.
You know, she went through and she got her steps. Yeah, I thought now it could have been a bit soft. The girls didn't have their hands down, but look, he obviously saw something we didn't there. Marion Crane is on her own there now, so hopefully she knows she has independence there and gets the ball. She should be reading this now, and it's very clearly short ball to Marie Daly there now. Emma Corcoran trying to attack, she gets past her. Marie is a quick woman now, look at that for a hand pass.
Off to Kate Kenny, that ball in through, striking through the middle, dropping in front of Nina Reynolds, bounces off the Ashbrook, off the comes, high ball here, Caoimhe Morgan catching the ball, she stands, she strikes, she dips, she dodges, she misses Ronnie Dolan, into the ball, goes Christine Cleary, keeping the ball ahead of her, not going to do her for Tullamore and makes the ball as well, Kate grabs it O'Mara, Caoimhe O'Mara grabs it, strikes it out to Ronnie Egan in the hand, Kate Bergen strikes it off, misses, that's a block there, Roisin Daly, and Kate O'Mara strikes, he drops, and Orla Maher makes her way in, they're pulling and dragging and she's trying to get the ball goes, but the free has been given free out for pulling, very much but the referee calling balls the ball back and Roisin makes her way back in towards the small square take this free. Louise Henry very comfortable on the right body ball towards the new keeper, and the Shinrone started Gilligan in goals early in the season. Linda Sullivan now operating on midfield, winning a free there off Sharon Shannon. Quick free taken. We know that John McDonald loves giving these quick frees. Andrea Kiernan now is down over the ball. She pulls and she gives the sideline ball to St. Rynaghs. Eva, how do you feel about the quick frees?
I think the quick frees are Banner's strongest points sometimes. They're very good, and she has strong corner in there with the quick runs. It is very hard to manage that when you have such a strong forward line in there, but they're very good at it and they're very clever, and I think that can be the skill that we're going to play. Just a few quick, clever ideas that we have the experience of doing through
She needed now, taking the hand pass, she's forward, straight up the middle, as she does, up to the middle of the field, shows the hand pass off, Aoife McLaughlin, she takes it, she strikes the ball into Louise Mannion. Now here we have Marie Daly, that familiar trick, Kevin Fitz, and over the ball, and bar, the ball is over the bar. That was a quick strike off the hurl, into the hand, and over the bar. St.Rynaghs now lead 2 points to no score. With approximately 5 minutes played in this game. Aoife McLaughlin hitting the ball in. St.Rynaghs yes out of the blocks. Here we have Sinead Hanley. She turns, she twists, she's beating the player. Cleary, she's keep going, she's gone, hits the post, and Marie Daly's on the rebound. She's in front of the goal, she strikes, and it's a goal! Marie Daly, super start for St. Rynaghs.
Well, great start and great score by Marie Daly. She was there on her own, she was reading it correctly. Ball hit off the bar, no one marking her. All the time in the world, hit the ball into the bottom right corner. Great score by Marie Daly.
And that hook out coming out from Rynagh, well taken hook out, a long ball to Bronwyn, and Bronwyn even there trying to get the ball out in front of her, and she wins it free. Looks to get up off the ground gingerly there as she takes the ball back into her hand. Stands over. Bronwyn can run from her 20. She'll line this up just outside the 45, maybe about 47 metres from the goal. Familiar tactic now with Brendan striking over the bar, and it's high.
Come on! Shinrone now, just to get on the board, especially after the goal. It's very important to always get the score back after a big goal like that.
Yes, exactly. As in Corkin now bends down, she strikes the ball up the field. Up it goes. Siobhan Flannery has it, and they've split the midfield of the centre of the park open. As they go, Siobhan Flannery's gone. Kate Kenny off her shoulder. As is Aoife McLaughlin. She chases. Katie O'Connell actually over the ball. Kate Kenny has it. She strikes it out. She hits the ball, and it's gone. Over the bar, is it dropping? It's dropping, and into the hand of Eva Reynolds. Long ball coming out again. Here we have Louise Mannion. She's over the ball. Gail Martin working barely out into her hand. Flicked by Bronwyn Dolan. Super Frick. Creighton Mara. That girl who had a great game against St. Killian's last weekend. Here she goes. She turns, she twists. She gets the shot off. Over to the side of Brownie Egan, who flicks it down into the path of Rynagh. Rynagh on the ball. She strikes it as it lands into the danger zone. Christine Cleary in front of the goal. What a touch there by Cleary. Off the line. She strikes. And Louise Flannery is saved. Game on now,
I knew it was going to be playing the first half, and that was a great score. It was a great hand pass off by Caitlin Mara, just to show to give the ball to the best person in the end, not to go for your own score. Especially when the talent like that.
Molly Dunn now running on. She's going to talk to Bronwyn Dolan. She's going to be telling Bronwyn to pick up the ball. Pass anyways. Corcoran is down by a hand. It seems that she's got a mention there. The referee is also in beside her. And the reason she seems to be getting up off the ground. Sides, and here we go again. Ball is given in, and it's into a free in. On the back. Another quick free in from Roisin Egan. Marion Craig, she's gone, she's chasing it in her hand, and she's gone. She dips past Siobhan Flannery. Ball is dropped. Taken very well by Linda Sullivan, who's playing midfield. Ball in, into the hand of Sinead Hanley. Hanley gone, she gives the ball to Eva McLaughlin. She's trying to get it straight down. Well done. Great tackle there by Jean Cleary. Ball drop it, will it roll out for a sideline? And as it just the last flick there from Kate Kenny, and the ball goes out for a sideline in favour of Shinrone. So Kelly Simon is now standing up to take the sideline. She is the goal back. There's plenty of messages coming in on our Facebook page. Keep letting us know where you are in the world and who you're shouting for today. This communication about St.Rynaghs ball's gone to Roisin Egan. Out she goes, she sees the space in the middle. Gone to Marie Daly, switches from right hand to left. She's gone in, she has the space, she drops it in front of Siobhan Flannery. Two chasing Flannery inside. Marion Crane and also Leona McLeish, they're following her but they cannot get the tackle in. And Kate Kenny there trying her utmost to get the ball away from Kelly Salmon. Salmon doing a great job and her late pull there looked to be a dangerous strike alright, but Kate Kenny winning the free eventually. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a late strike there.
It was a late strike, I thought, anyway, from this point of view. But it's so hard to mark a girl like Kate Kenny with the speed and the talent and skill at such a young age. I feel tough. It would be hard now to be marking her, especially on a day like this. I really feel like now that Leona McLeish needs to be man marking Siobhan Flannery a bit more. She's getting on the ball and she's doing a great cross ball in, which is so important in a match like this. And Marie Daly is really attacking the ball today. So Shinrone really need to get man marking on those girls if they want to compete with this type of level of camogie.
So we have Siobhan Flannery lining up to take this free. The Shinrone midfielders and half line defenders have jumped out. They know that this ball is going to go over the bar. So the score here was 1-3 in favour of St.Rynaghs. Shinrone 1-1. The puck out comes from Emer Reynolds. St.Rynaghs leading by 2. Bronny Dolan wins the break. That ball, Bronny even namesake blocked down the front. And the ball has gone in. Michaela Morgan intercepts. Kelly Salmon has it. She flicks out. She's blocked by Kate Kenny. She comes again. Bronny Egan now on the ball. Quick strike in. Into the path of Gordon Maher. Maher is having a great game. But she's intercepted by Sinead Moore. Sinead Moore is doing well there, tackling her. Here we go again. Ethan McLaughlin throws the ball out. Emma Corcoran again. More space in the centre for St.Rynaghs. Marie Daly coming along. Another hand pass. Ethan McLaughlin. And the space opens in front of the goal. Siobhan Flannery intercepts again. Siobhan Flannery is very good at winning these frees. She's very, very clever at winning these frees.
She's very strong practice of how to get those frees down in front, and that little any bit of pusher breathing on her neck, she goes down. But that's the way you have to do it now in a match like this, winning what you can, especially with a free, giving away the frees such as any pushing the back at all. So she's clever in that way.
Yes, so there is Siobhan Flannery there, who has who is standing over that free there. She bends down and she strikes, and that familiar strike just over the bar. And the umpires wave the white flag. It's St.Rynaghs lead now 1-4 to 1-1. Shinrone trailing by 3 points. We must be close to the water break now. Just approximately 12 minutes played. Bronny Egan now down over the ball, chased by Emma Corcoran. Roisin Egan in her hand. She's running, she's striking out, she's making space for herself. Eve McLaughlin, space opens up for her. She's running down the wing, she's being chased by Jane Cleary, strikes it off. Eve McLaughlin. And it looks to be pushing the back, but Marion Crane steps over the ball and out she comes. Kelly Salmon strikes it up the field. That ball being chased now by Shinrone in the back. Tough to see that it's the same for the fact actually looks to be a sideline. We know Sharon Jennings is quite good at these sidelines when she stands over them. Huge space opening up in the Shinrone centre forward, St.Rynaghs centre back position. Gail Morgan has brought Bronny Dolan all the way into the full back line. Maher over the ball. She has it. Out the ball comes. Drop the hurl hand pass. Look Sullivan back to Roisin Egan. What's the runners now? And Eve McLaughlin is on. It's down to Bronny Dolan. She breaks by the ball. She's being chased by Sharon Chapman. Dolan now breaking the space in front of her. Hands the ball off to Siobhan Flannery. Flannery bends, she snaps, she grabs, and she's going to strike from the sideline. Is it going over the bar? And it's actually drifted to the right and wide. You know Siobhan Flannery is quite good at this distance, Ada, but there's probably an impossible angle for a player even of her category.
Oh, definitely. From that angle now, it looks very awkward now. But she had, even with that, the pass all the hand passes, they're after, when they get the ball, they're moving off the whole half forward line, half back line. That's so important in a match like this today. You keep moving, keep fighting, you're absolutely behind the Shinrone at the moment. Shinrone really need to get out in front because if they get pushed in the back, they will get the free. That is so important for them at the moment.
So Linda Sullivan now bending down to split this sideline. Front of the stand here, empty stand in round. She hits the sideline. Tips on the finger of the blocker. Sharon Shannon's won the ball. She's striking the ball in under the game zone.
As she gets the ball into the front, out she comes, pushing off the tackle. She's holding it down.
Just because there could be this.
Girls, bring your water up here.
I'm hoping that makes it better.
We're just on the water break now. The score on the scoreboard is St.Rynaghs 1-4, Shinrone 1-1.
They scored in the last couple of minutes. They have a very fast start to the game. It's a very quick game. Strong coming out and they're going out for attack. There's a take Penny in there. We have to really respect her, especially with Marion training on her own, as Elena Sullivan was there on her own back line, and we saw just there how she came out with the ball all the time in the world, and then Banner got free. I think if they got more communication from the half back line from the field, that it will be a draw match by half time.
Yeah, so different tactics there in the water break from both sides. St.Rynaghs defenders in the field trying to get to the ball, all trying to get together. They got a low ball there intercepted by Kate O'Mara, and a sideline ball Shinrone. So we're just going into the second period of the first half. Sharon Shannon bends down. She's going to take this sideline. She seems to be the sideline taker for Shinrone today. She's quite talented at taking them. Referee John McDonald asked the teams to move away from the sideline ball. There she goes. She strikes and drops down in front of Christy here. She's it's falling down. Linda Sullivan striking. She's running on the ball. She sees the space in front of her. She strikes the ball. Siobhan Flannery calls. She grabs. Leonie McLeish with a push in the back. Referee says no push. Siobhan Flannery strikes one hand. She can't get it in her hand. Here is Marie Daly. That twist and turn. Opens up for Linda Sullivan. Opens it up for the strike. She opens the shoulders and she puts the ball over the bar. That was a great play there by Linda Sullivan.
It's really working by Marie Daly also to get the ball and do like that pass to Linda, who had time to put it over the bar, straight over the black spot. It was a great sport by Linda.
The ball is dropping now into the hands of Bronnie Doyle. She picks up the break into her hands. She throws it over the car. Into the hands of Louise Mannion. Louise Mannion strikes. Straight, perfect ball to Sinead Hannigan. She's got Sarah Cleary's pulling and dragging out of her. She's running. Hand passes it off to Siobhan Flannery. And she strikes. And as Flannery just hits the ball wide. We're expecting to see there's the referee has their advantage, but it's gone wide. The scoreline now there. St.Rynaghs 1-5. Shinrone 1-1. Ball in the hands of Tina Reynolds. She strikes long. That ball with wind is picking up into the path of Bronnie. She tries to get to it, but St.Rynaghs are winning it. They have bodies back behind the ball. And St.Rynaghs come away with it. Linda Sullivan take that pass there from Katie O'Connell, doing well now, operating around midfield. Ball falling at the path of Siobhan Flannery in her hand. She's looking outside for options. Perfect ball to Marie Daly. That first half goal score already. As it drops in between her fingers, Marion Queen comes out with the ball. She's chasing up the field. She looks for the space. She's in past the ball to Tullamore. Martin being chased by Bronnie Doyle and Louise Mannion. Into the panic. She's running away from the Sharon trying to burst through the tackles there. Oh, what an interception there by Marie Daly. And she's at the right field.
Yeah, she worked very hard there before back off Sharon, and then after that just really turned on her. I'd say it was her stronger side, or was it just there was 2 or 3 girls who like to have pass, I don't know. But only 3 there to give away after working so hard. It's very important now for Ronnie to put this over the bar to make a 2-point game.
Ronnie Egan bends over the ball. She strikes a free. It looks to be
Hold on! Hold on! Shinrone!
Linda Sullivan is up. Ball is dropped. Ethan McLaughlin having a super game for St.Rynaghs so far. She's out. Sarah Terry pulls on the ball. Adele O'Mara strikes, falls to the path of Quentin O'Mara. It's open up down the centre. She passes it off to Michaela Morton. Morton with the strikes the ball from Louise Farmer. The puck out coming. Andrea Kiernan going in for the tackle. She's under pressure. Physio getting down to the ball. She has the ball. She shoves them off. She breaks up the field. Falling into the path of Marion Creed. That sweeper there has time to bang. Bangs. Misses the first rise. Gets down over it again. She strikes. Out to Caitlin O'Mara's wing, but she misses it. Kayla Morgan has it. She pulls her arm back to Connie Dolan. Caitlin O'Mara's gone. She's going through the middle. She's being chased by Linda Sullivan. She's been pushed to ground to keep going. And Michaela Morgan gets the shot off. Linda Sullivan.
As fast as can. Caitlin and Michaela are working very hard in there. I think I'm start watching ready for that now.
Sharon Shannon sees from now. She's having a great game. She's pushed down the ball into the front court. Hasn't seen much from her since her first 5 minutes. She strikes.
Keep her going!
Level game here in Rynagh. Marion Crane races out to the ball. She misses. She didn't bend the back low enough. Ray Daly has the ball. She's bursting through. Kate Kenny. She's going. It's open for her. She strikes. And she puts the ball over the bar. Emma Reynolds gets the ball back from the umpire. Out she comes to pick the puck out. Long strike coming here from Emma Reynolds. It's dropping down into Ronnie Egan. St.Rynaghs opted for Ronnie Egan's win for almost all the puckouts this half. Roisin Egan, down she bends to get the ball. She wins it back. Roisin under pressure. As we see there, Ethan McLaughlin, she goes for the ball. She hand passes out. Linda Sullivan has to go there herself. No options. Ethan McLaughlin came up for the pass. Jane Cleary chasing her long for the hook, but she hops for the hand pass. Kate Kenny's running. She's running. Siobhan Henry is free inside. If she can get it off, overcooked pass into the pass. Sinead Hanamy goes. She's being stood up by Kelly Salmon. I think the crowd's getting excited now. Shinrone have upped their tempo. They're bringing the game now to St.Rynaghs, but St.Rynaghs are still leading 1-6-1-5. The county champions for 3 years in a row, chasing that 4th title in a row. Back-to-back Leinster Intermediate champions. Emma Reynolds hits the free. It's dropping now. In front of the path of Caitlin O'Mara. Kate Kenny is there to take the ball, as is Louise Mannion. Louise Mannion putting her under pressure. Christine Cleary at full forward, now operating around centre forward. Into the pocket of Michaela, but it's missed.
Come on, Michaela, you ball!
She's coming like a train. She's down, she's over. She has the ball in front. She's operating on the field. This pass there by Roisin Daly. She's running some of the pressure now. She's only applying all the pressure. Plenty of bodies in there. Wait for the rest. Be kicking and pushing and shoving, but there's ballers out there. Linda Sullivan has it. She's gone. She has it in her hand. She's bent the back, and now Emma Corcoran is gone, and the space is laid up in front. Ray Daly is chasing it down, but in comes Marion Crane, intercepting that ball. But Emma Corcoran is still running. She still has an opportunity to win the ball. Marion Crane has it, and she clears her line. But Ethan McLaughlin there, she intercepts that tackle, strikes it in. And out comes Sinead Hanley. Now she has space for a strike. But Kate Kenny is on this wing. Kelly Salmon now standing her up. Kate Kenny standing her up. And she's in. Kate Kenny is in. Kate Kenny is in. And the strike is in. And the green flag is raised. Kate Kenny there making that look easy.
Kate Salmon has a lot to work on there now. She can't have even one step away from her in there in the full forward line. Kate Kenny has the experience and the talent there, and she's using both sides. Unlucky there now with Shinrone after coming into only 1 point now down, but now down by a point and 1 goal.
Yep, so the current champions using their experience now with Shinrone made their way back into the game. They answered with a goal to try dampen their spirits. Kelly Salmon there tackling Kate Kenny, but Kate Kenny walking almost into the full forward line, dipped and dodged into the goal and short and hurling back at the net there past Emer Reynolds. Emer Reynolds now with the puck out. We're just on about 25 minutes of this game played for the first half. Emer Reynolds with this puck out. St.Rynaghs leading 2-6, Shinrone 1-5. Emer Reynolds, long puck out. That puck out now landing. Andrea Kiernan missed it. Bronnie Egan chasing, the captain with the ball. Adele O'Mara has the ball. She strikes it down to the corner of Orla Maher. Maher is having a great game so far. Michaela Martin's calling for it in the centre. She hand passes the ball and it's been done for a throw. It was a throw. Looked to be a throw here anyway.
Yeah, it was a clear throw and we're a good 25 yards away from her. You can't be doing that in the county, especially when you have that free and you're attacking. They need a goal before, or they needed one score now again before half time. It's so important for Shinrone to get settled down again and get into a position and not let Banner get any more scores.
Well, there we see Marie, all-star footballer. She missed the ball initially, flicked the ball into her hand from her foot and hand passed the ball to Linda Sullivan. And Linda Sullivan eventually got done for steps, but what a skill again. One of the most skillful players on the field is Marie Daly. Free out now for Shinrone. St.Rynaghs lining up defensively, as we know that they do. They like to play 2 in the centre of that goal. Stop all potential goal threats early on in the game. Sharon Shanahan is opting back to take the free. No movement inside from Shinrone. Jane Cleary is operation moving towards the wing. Ray Daly is following her. Sharon Shanahan lets the ball go on high. Into the pass. Although he's running a couple balls in, the referee is getting a free in for Shinrone. Kate Burton seems to be pushing it back. Shinrone captain. Away from the ball on the ground. It's not broken, don't fix it. And she takes her free. That stands every time. Lines it up. Slight breeze in favour. They're going to put all the cards up in the air. And the cards in and it's cards over the bar.
Come on, Shinrone! Come on!
Again and start attacking and marking up their guys again, because if they do that I think they have a great chance of winning this match today.
So Linda Sullivan has taken that ball from the puck out. A great puck out there from Louise Farrell. Marion Crane takes it. She's answering back. Linda Sullivan strike up the field. Up they go and down they come. Jane Cleary strikes the ball and she has it in her hand. She's hand passing out to the operation on this wing and the stand side. Jane Cleary, we haven't seen much of her. She's hit the ball in. Down over the ball. That girl super score and then it's go. She's shortening the strike. It's falling to the traffic goal she needed. Egan intercepts and strikes the ball up the field. There's no one there as Andrea Kiernan is chasing. So is Kate Kenny. Kenny bends the back. On the back is also Kelly Salmon. And Andrea Kiernan comes in hard there with the tackle and it's going to be a free in as the score leads St.Rynaghs 2-6, Shinrone 1-6. It's the county champions now, leading 5-3, just 3 within the teams at the moment. Siobhan Flannery is going to take this free on the 65, well within her range, Ava.
But if Siobhan stands over it right and does the way she usually does, she'll put that over the black spot, no problem. That was a silly free by Shinrone definitely before half time, especially after getting a point there to have to only 3 points in lead by Banagher.
So now we have the free here by Siobhan Flannery. Flannery is going to bend down and take this free. Another great free taker. As she strikes it, it's gone high, 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 and it's dropping,
Great
Got a
save.
touch there, and it's tempted back, and out they come. Delomara has the ball, she throws it out to Kelly Salmon. Salmon has it in her hand. She's aiming for Morton. Morton gets her hurl high and she brings it to ground. Dolan has it in her hand. She rises and gets it in her hand. She's McLaughlin. She's ball is gone and free for Shinrone. Morton had the ball in her hand, and she wins a free for her side. Sharon Shannon now. Taking this free. Sharon Shannon, she bends and strikes, and it goes high into the ball. Just in theory comes out. She has to go. Louise Mannion having a super game there, going back. Out comes Emma Corkin, speed of Corkin, breaking through the tackles, breaking through hurls as it goes into the full forward line. Over quick pass, now falling path to Marion Crane. She goes to try to pick out Sarah Cleary, but it was blocked there by Sinead Hanamy. A great block there. Now St.Rynaghs can attack. They put them under pressure. It looks to be a free in for St.Rynaghs. Couldn't see really what happened there, Ava.
No, I didn't see there, but Siobhan's down, so it must be a free for Banagher. Just there with that last free there by Sharon Shannon, Michaela, I think he needs to start pushing in more, especially for the score. There's two Banagher girls on their own there, and Louise Mannion and Louise Sullivan, with Louise Mannion coming out with the ball, with time to spare to look us and get a good pass. That's what Shinrone needs to start doing, is getting their big girls, big strong girls in there with the talent and skill to go score the goals, like that Banagher doing with Kate Kenny, Maria Dooley and Siobhan Flannery. Attacking, once you're attacking, they can't stop you. So I think if they start doing that now, it's going to be another tight game.
So Siobhan Flannery just getting some attention there, but she brings the ball out to the 21. And she's going to bend down around the ball over the bar, as we'll expect from Flannery. That talented scorer and free taker. St.Rynaghs are all ready for the puck out. Half forward line is out, and they line 5 across the half back line. They know that the next puck out is going to be crucial. St.Rynaghs are leading 2-6 to 1-6. Flannery hits, strikes, and over the bar. Going minutes away from half time. Rynagh now ahead by 4. Long ball now for Rynagh Reynolds, 2 strikes. It's going to drop into Andrea Kernan and Sharon Shanahan, the 2 Shinrone players playing the ball, and Sharon Shanahan bends down, she's tackling late there, and she's going to free. Now the free is going to be taken by Ronnie Egan with a slight wind on her rack. And a long strike of the ball, it shouldn't connect correctly. The Shinrone forwards are dipping and diving inside, they're running around, causing headaches. Ronnie Egan, she's standing over the ball. She looks, she settles herself, and she bends and she strikes. It's going long, it's going to fall into the danger zone, and it was gone to the right and wide. The ball number 10 to the ball. She goes just right down in front of herself. And here we have the half time. We were working into that half. Very fantastic half. It was really interesting, really exciting half. With 3 goals scored between the 2 teams. Very good. I think now the half time, I really think she needs to call and get some tactics in her, understand where they're standing, and just feel like they're getting spread out by standards, and especially in their back in their forward line. And that is a big important, that's a big problem there at the moment. Letting 2 goals in, it's a great goal, but you know, when you set up, you're seeing the ball when it's coming back into your back line. That's the right thing, is stepping in.
Huh? How much is dropping? Is it? 1 out of 4 deep. Oh my god. In their wing back is really good, and she's sweeping across, which is great to see from such a young player. And Granny Dolan is really made it hard for Tullamore in there. He pushed tight for the entire match. But even though that Michaela this scored a fantastic goal, it was such a talented senior Offaly can't hurt.
Yep, and we're just going to break now for a couple of moments for half time in favour of St.Rynaghs. 2-7 to Shinrone 1-6.
I tried working the sound, but I don't know what it is.
Would it, if we only use one,
I tried that.
like if we just, like, do you have these mics or do you have different mics?
They're the mics we have.
Here. It probably won't be any different then if it's just a splitter.
You never know, the splitter could be causing interference between the two.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
I mean, like, because there's two different sources, it could be causing sound come through one, the other one. I have a friend at home testing it. See what's helping is the connection.
It's not, they both.
The sound.
It's the echoes killing us.
Yeah.
There's a mirror wire here now.
Right.
From here they
So I should go back in now.
At one stage,
like we're like here now.
The connection's not loose, is it? You said someone has to come from there saying that we're the lads behind the camera and have a
It says it's in, like it's coming up as a device.
Yeah.
Banagher, she's quick like, and she ran through there from wing back, and there was no one stopping. If Darragh was stopping there, the ball's going to land short on Marion. Marion has all the time in the world on hit. Do you know what I mean? Because she's hitting it without looking up, and it's after landing on Ethan McLaughlin there where there was no need for that. Like all she did was look up, and she could have passed Christine, or do you know what I mean? Little silly things. Where I think if they pushed on like, yeah.
We got 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Shocking coverage.
Yeah, that's better.
1 2 1 2. Yeah, better.
That's
1 2 1 2 1 2.
This is the main, obviously, for this thing.
Yeah, here it is. Sound now, girls, sound good. Is it just one mic, is it?
Thanks for all the support to everyone on Facebook. We're working hard to bring you the best that we can. Let us know where you're watching from in the world, and we will try give a shout out. We'll run through the comments here quickly on the Facebook page, and also to note that this game is brought to you in association with Colour Curb. So let's take a look at where we have people in the world. So Vernon Flannery, the score is St.Rynaghs 2-7, Shinrone 1-6. Kate Kenny and Mairead Daly with the goals for St.Rynaghs, and Shinrone's Michaela Morgan with a shot that dropped in front of Louise Flannery, and she blocked it, but it went in behind the goals. So the score there now is 2-7 to 1-6 in favour of St.Rynaghs. Thanks everyone for the praise. We're working hard to try bring this game to you as best we can. So as you can see, the teams are pucking on the sideline. So the score is St.Rynaghs 2-7, Shinrone 1-6. So Shinrone now are making their way back out onto the field. Ava, what's your thoughts ahead for the second half?
You can just see there now, Shinrone have two girls warming up there now. So it looks like Maeve Gleeson's coming on and Mary Cordial. I think they will bring energy again to the game for Shinrone. I think it's very important for Shinrone now to really communicate and not let anyone run through the middle from Banagher, because I think that's where Banagher is pushing on just for the last four scores there. I think when you get the ball into Michaela or Christine or Gráinne Egan, there's no stopping those girls. They're playing an outstanding game, especially Orla Maher as well, who scored a great goal after getting taken off, brought back on in the first match against St. Killian's in the semi-final, where one strike from the ball into the hand and into the top right corner, which was a great score, which I was watching myself on the live stream.
I think Shinrone look ready to go. They look eager and hungry for the ball this time for the first 15 minutes. It's so important for both teams to work hard for the first 15 minutes, get their water break, talk again, and then regroup, and then push on for this last half an hour. It's going to be a very exciting match, Anne-Marie. I'm delighted to be here commenting with you.
So St.Rynaghs now even are returning to the pitch, and just give you some results from the last couple of years. In the 2019 final, St.Rynaghs defeated Shinrone 115 to 112. In the 2018 final, St.Rynaghs defeated Shinrone 119 to 10 points, and in the 2017 final, St.Rynaghs defeated Shinrone 416 to 18, and that makes up their 3 in a row. And the year previous to that, Shinrone won against St. Killian's. That was the last county final that Shinrone have won. Siobhan Flannery hand passes the ball out. Aoife McLaughlin, she is having a stormer. She has gone through the centre, strike from Orkin, hits the hurl, and that's a free in. Once you hear the hurls clashing, it'll always be a free in. John McDonald, he has the hand up now. Siobhan Flannery's going to stand over the ball. Leona McLeish is stepping back. All the hurls are up again, but nothing will faze Siobhan Flannery, one of the best free takers in the country, one of Ireland's top scorers each year for Offaly. She lines herself up. She stands, she's bending, and she strikes, and it's over the bar. Umpire waves. White flag is up and the ball is coming out. Emer Reynolds now, she'll hit this ball long. We'll see how the wind affects her strike. It's coming now. It's even almost longer than the first half of his ball. It's going to be close to the sideline. Dropped by Emma Corcoran. That was a super puck out there by Emer Reynolds.
It's a great puck out, especially because with Louise Flannery in the goals there the first time, it was a hard puck out, and she was doing short passes there to Louise Mannion and Aoife McLaughlin. So this is great to see that with such a long strike, other than having just Siobhan with the long strike on the pitch today.
So the sideline there in from Andrea Kiernan into the path of Michaela Workin. Dolan actually got a hurl to it. And Gráinne Egan now for Shinrone. She's bending down to take this free. We see when she threw up the grass, the wind is slightly against her. St.Rynaghs now leading 2-8, Shinrone 1-6. Gráinne Egan, she's standing over the ball. Emma Corcoran facing her. She strikes the ball and it's gone to the left and wide. And a crucial score, but the Shinrone management are shouting in encouragement. Rynaghs will be happy with that. Out they come again. Great ball there to Gráinne Dolan. Dolan has it in her hand. She sees the space in the centre. She's gone through. Hand is up with the referee. Mairead Daly chases, and the hand was up there for advantage. So St.Rynaghs will get a free there from where Mairead Daly had the ball. Linda Sullivan is operating, moving towards the free. She has the ball. She drops it there for Flannery, her teammate. Flannery now will fancy this score. She'll be happy enough to try put this one over the bar. Flannery now, she stands over it. Currently the scoreline is 2-8 Shinrone 1-6. This will be a crunch time in the game, Eva.
Like, you just can't give Siobhan Flannery any free. And it's a goal for Banagher.
Well, a fumble there in the Shinrone defence. It fell in between the legs of Leona McLeish. It seemed to hit another Shinrone player's ankle as the ball fell into the Astro. And Emer Reynolds now has the ball in the small square. No denying there. That was a free and a goal from Siobhan Flannery. St.Rynaghs are ahead. They are comfortable now. 3-8 to 1-6 in favour of St.Rynaghs. Emer Reynolds with a long puck out again. Christine Cleary is up. But Mairead Daly having a magnificent game there with number 14 on her back. She sees the space. She's going. There's no one able to keep up with her. On passed off to Linda Sullivan. Should be a free in, and a free in there. Head high tackle there. Linda Sullivan encourages and shouts on her team. They know now that they're on the homeward straight for the final again, for another 4 title in a row if they can keep this up. Siobhan Flannery going to stand over the ball. What an upset now that last score was. Shinrone would have been comfortable only for that goal, but St.Rynaghs, no denying, they are current champions. They are playing like champions. Great character being shown. Siobhan Flannery now, she's going to stand over this ball. Rynaghs will be happy now with this score. She stands and strikes, and it's over the bar. The umpires almost didn't need to look. They know the ball was going to go over the bar. The encouragement now comes from the St.Rynaghs line. The changes are coming. Debbie Morgan is coming in for Shinrone. Jane Cleary has already been taken off. Orla Maher seems to be coming off for Shinrone. It actually is Kate Bergen. So apologies there. Kate Bergen is coming off. And Mary Cordell is also in. She came in for Jane Cleary. The sides are lined up now for the puck out. John MacDonald checks all the players are on. Emer Reynolds now with the puck out. St.Rynaghs in cruise control at the moment. We know how they can turn it on when they want to. Up they go. Marion Crane gets a touch. Emma Corcoran has it. She flicks out into the path of Sullivan. What a great touch there. Sullivan sees the space. Flannery calls, and all the space to Flannery. What a perfect ball from Linda Sullivan. Siobhan has the ball in her hand. Left side. Short strike to Kate Kenny. Kenny, ball is in. As the ball broke in front of her, she's going for the green line, and she knows it. And the ball is in front of the goals. And a hand pass shaken off. A bit of a goal mouth scramble, and then a 45. Difficult to know what they should have done there, but I think Shinrone will be happy with the 45 rather than the goal, Ava.
Oh, 100% there. Siobhan, like anything in Siobhan's reach from the 65 up, she can hit it over the bar. So as long as Banagher keep tipping over the points, it'll be an easy win. But I feel like Shinrone will come back strong again. I just feel like if you get the ball into Marion, is Marion after moving into the forward line there? She's in midfield there now, Mark and Linda Sullivan, two really strong, experienced players. So that would be a good battle there. Also, even there, Siobhan said to Linda Sullivan, short ball in, like little things like that, low ball in, are important in matches like this. Just little clever tactics that can help you win a match so much more easier.
Yeah, so the crowd are cheering on St.Rynaghs as they go now ahead again, 3-10 to 1-6 in favour of St.Rynaghs. It's difficult to beat champions on their winning ways. Emma Corcoran has the ball. She's gone. She took the ball low on the ground. She's striking the ball off into the path of, and a great take there from Sinead Hannamy. Hannamy passes out to Sullivan. Sullivan lengthens the hurl, but she strikes. It's going to fall into the path of Emer Reynolds. Reynolds, out she comes, passes by Kate Kenny, leaves Kate Kenny for dust. On the ground it comes again. Aoife McLaughlin, she's having a magnificent game there. She's turning and twisting. She should be given advantage. She's striking the ball. Crane tries to hook. Leona McLeish trying to chase back. And here comes Sharon Shanahan again. She's a driving force in the Shinrone defence. But Roisin Egan, another driving force, is coming out to win the ball. She has it in her hand. She's dropped it. The pressure of the Shinrone forwards. Cleary now with the ball. She knows that she's going to have to do damage. Here we have Debbie Morgan, a sister of Michaela Morgan. Elaine Sullivan here, a sister of Linda. Out they come now. Roisin Daly hits the ball long into the path of Marie Daly. Daly, she's gone. She knew she could leave Sarah Cleary behind. She's spaced up. She flicks it up to have a look in the sky to see where she is. She strikes the ball. She has the ball in her hand, and he's called for steps. The referee has called for steps there, and Shinrone have a free out. St.Rynaghs now leading 3-10 to 1-6. 19 points to 9, 10 points in favour of St.Rynaghs. They are leading. Last year's final, Shinrone led up until the 50th minute or so, until Kate Kenny scored a goal in the last minute, and St.Rynaghs were crowned champions. The previous year to that, St.Rynaghs won 119 to 10 points. So last year, their closest year for the finals in Offaly in a number of years. Siobhan Flannery is now operating in the defensive role. Michaela Morgan, she's chased back. She has the ball. She strikes. Crane now has it. She catches. She misses it, but she gets it back in the hand. She's running through. She sees the space. She's trying to operate it out to Orla Maher. Maher now, who's being closely watched by Roisin Daly or Sinead Moore. Caitlin O'Mara has the ball. She flicks it out to Marion Crane. Crane has space, put it over the bar. It would settle her team. She strikes the ball and it's gone wide. A crucial miss there for Shinrone.
Yeah, Marion, that was a really important score for Shinrone. Unlucky by Marion missing that, but Banagher are putting up the intensity there. Everyone's hounding their girls, and these short passes there, just there now, Banagher after getting another short pass, and the hand passing is Banagher's passing. It's just the communication is really, really strong there, and Michaela there is running back from centre forward just to catch up to Roisin Egan, who's after coming from centre back into centre forward. It's a real tough match here today, Annie.
Yeah, and that ball coming from a quick puck out. Leona McLeish is after winning a free out for Shinrone, and we can hear that Rynagh management are even, putting pressure and being critical of the girls. They want their team to win and win by a large margin. Their goal is the All-Ireland final. That's where they want to get back to. Grania Egan has taken the ball. She's catched. They're screaming inside for the ball. Orla Maher has it. She's taken it standing, but she has to get up back up speed. Grania Dolan comes in at speed, and she's taken the ball. She's striking it out now to Louise Mannion, a player who we usually see in the forward line, who's having a great game at wing back. Out she's coming. She's looking up. She's weighing up her options. It's landing Siobhan Flannery. Perfect ball. Rynagh are brilliant at that today, giving the ball to hand and taking the ball away from ground. Sharon Shanahan now under pressure from Kate Kenny. Kenny has having a great game. Landing on the sideline. Out it goes for a sideline. St.Rynaghs now have really been upping the pressure and upping the tempo. That half-time chat must have upped the tempo in the St.Rynaghs camp. All of them are having a great game. Here comes this sideline ball now, faced by Caitlin O'Mara and Mairead Daly. Siobhan Flannery is moving. She looks to be dangerous. Leona McLeish is watching her closely. Kelly Salmon has the ball. Kate Kenny is chasing. It's dropping out the wing, but it's landing back in front of Louise Mannion. Mannion, who's charging out the ball, has pushed the ball back into Michaela Morgan. Morgan has it, a long ball that's gone in. Orla Maher puts the hand up, but she misses. Emma Corcoran is down low to the ground, and she has it. She's got the ball out and she's hit it to Roisin Egan, but the referee has called back for a free. It seems to be a free out for St.Rynaghs from a pull back there. Late tackle from Shinrone. Needless free there, Ava.
Yeah, like Roisin, like he could have given the advantage there. Roisin had all the time in the world to hit the ball, but sure, look, he's given them the free now. So now she's looking for someone there in the right hand corner for the run there now, and it's a high ball in.
The ball goes in high, and what a catch there, Siobhan Flannery. Someone was trying to pull her down, but it's in. And Sinead Hannamy had the strike, but it was blocked down. Seemed to be a foul there taken, but it seems to be a 45. What a catch there for Siobhan Flannery, who was being pulled down as she was going to catch the ball. The referee now has gone into the umpires. He's called over Martin Delaney and Pader Bergen. He's talking to the umpires. The umpires are moving back out. The referee is walking back out. Seems to be 45. Linesman is in. He's placing the ball. The referee has the book out. He hasn't called over a player yet. Okay, he's calling. No, he's actually not calling any player there. It looked to be he was going to award a card. There's been no cards awarded so far in this game. Currently the score is in favour of St.Rynaghs, 3-10 to 1-6 for Shinrone. That's 19 points to 9. We haven't had a score for the last couple of minutes. Siobhan Flannery now is going to stand over this ball. She's going to stand over this ball. Familiar free taking style. She bends and she's going to strike the ball, and it's gone over the bar. The umpires wave the white flag. Shinrone, no time is against them. We haven't had the second half water break yet. Emer Reynolds with the long ball, but Rynaghs are here and they're going to tackle. Morgan has the ball. The ball already now is inside the full forward line. What a quick turnaround of the ball, but Elaine Sullivan is out. She's down, she's over the ball, and out she comes. She's protecting that goal mouth perfectly, but the ball has dropped in front of Gráinne Dolan. Dolan misses the ball and it's gone out for a sideline. Elaine Sullivan is protecting the house in there, and that's what the difference in the game is so far. Shinrone can't get in to score goals. Marion Crane has a sideline. It's gone in front of the path of Debbie Morgan. Morgan now has gone down to get it, but Elaine Sullivan has it again. Out the centre it comes. Michaela Morgan's going to chase it down, but Katie O'Connell is over it. She has it. She has the ball in her hand. The corner forward is striking the ball out, and she clears it from her defence. Down Sharon Shanahan and Sarah Cleary go. But Linda Sullivan is there to read it. A great reader of the game. Speedy player. She's going to go. She's going to weigh up her options. Great call in there from Siobhan Flannery. Sullivan giving Siobhan Flannery super ball inside with two marking her. Siobhan has the ball. Leona McLeish is tackling. She's in, and here's the dangerous shot. But Emer Reynolds collects the ball. St.Rynaghs really attacking the goal mount this time of this half. Michaela Morgan strikes the ball. Up it goes. Debbie Morgan is trying to get out in front, but Sinead Bourne is being tight, as is Roisin Daly. Plenty of hurls being pulled there, and a free out there. Aoife McLaughlin is down. She's holding her hand, it seems. Maybe could have been stepped on there. There was plenty of bodies involved. Yeah, she looks to be in serious pain there, but initially sometimes belts can be sorer than what you think. So St.Rynaghs now leading 3-11 to 1-6. St.Rynaghs are getting off the shots and they're getting away the scores. So the referee now has actually called for the water break. 15 minutes left in the game. Roisin Egan and Gráinne Dolan patting each other on the back, walking off. They know that they're working perfectly in the back line. There's been no scores almost in the second half for St.Rynaghs. Actually, there has been no scores for Shinrone in the second half. Siobhan Flannery's keeping her side in touch with that free and her free taken. Different tactics here in the water break. Shinrone all in together while St.Rynaghs are breaking in half. Ava, what do you make for the next 15 minutes? Banagher are just playing absolutely super at the moment. They're really working hard, and Shinrone just don't know what to do. They're trying to do everything right, but the ball's just not landed in their favour. Just there, Linda Sullivan was running for a ball, and Mairead Daly from midfield ran the whole way, and Siobhan Flannery was just unlucky to miss it, not bending her back enough. And if she did, Mairead was there right through, full speed ahead to go straight in for another score. Like, Shinrone need to track back their girls, and also Michaela Morkins after getting on a few ball, and with that the ball's after going into the back line for Banagher. That is so important, getting the ball in there. We need more. Shinrone need more out of Gráinne Egan and Orla Maher. They only have 15 minutes left. Their strong leaders need to come out. Everyone needs to become a leader here. For every 15, everyone has to work hard, communicate and work strong for the last 15 minutes of the game.
Yep, so Shinrone have almost fallen into the trap of the St.Rynaghs defence. They like to play two at centre back, and they're not keeping the ball wide, and that's what we can hear from the Shinrone management. Keep the ball wide in the second half. We'll take this opportunity to say hello to everyone that's listening, all our family and friends that are listening in. This stream brought to you by in association with Colour Curb. I also like to say well done to Drumcullen hurlers today, who won the Senior B semi-final against Tullamore. We're back in the county final. The boom is back, lads. Here we go, and the ball is going to be thrown in by John MacDonald. It's not even going to be thrown in, it's a free from Roisin Egan. Mark Dunn, St.Rynaghs manager, is calling in. Aoife McLaughlin has recovered and she's back on the pitch. A great cheer from her side. She looked to get a bad injury, but she seems to be okay. John MacDonald, he's calling back her players who have the hurls up. Sharon Shanahan is that player. Roisin Egan with a long strike. She's great at taking those long frees. Fall into the path of Siobhan Flannery, and Flannery, undeniably, she hits it wide, which is a shock for her, but she is magnificent. There's no ball down there for Emer Reynolds. The players aren't too happy about that. Substitution now in the Shinrone team. Number 18, Maeve Gleeson, is coming in as Anne Cordial is coming off from corner back. She'll be picking up Katie O'Connell. Emer Reynolds now, she managed to get a ball. The umpires had to track behind the goals to get her a ball, but Shinrone still haven't hit in a ball for her. Emer Reynolds now, she's going to hit this long, but St.Rynaghs and Shinrone will be up, they'll go and they'll be ready. Kate Kenny is now operating around midfield, and Kelly Salmon is following her. Kelly Salmon gets the strike off, and it's a sideline ball there. Louise Mangan with great pressure there, and a player having a super game at wing back. Sharon Shanahan now back to herself, taking these sidelines. St.Rynaghs lead 3-11 to Shinrone's 1-6. We expected a closer encounter here if we were honest, but this is the game and this is what the champions are made of. They're going to win this game easy. Ball is going to fall into the path of Gráinne Egan, but Emma Corcoran flicks it away. Elaine Sullivan is back now. Bodies are thrown in. Christine Cleary looks to be dazzled. Ball has come out by Emma Corcoran. Corcoran now passes it to Dolan. Dolan has it. She's going to hit the ball up the wing, aiming for Kate Kenny. The ball is dropped to the ground. Linda Sullivan has it, and the space is open now. They're after taking the Shinrone defenders out of the game. Linda Sullivan has gone through. She pops it off to Kate Kenny. Kenny now bends into the hand. She's going to do that sidestep that we all know onto the right side, but blocked down by Morgan. Into the hands now of Sinead Hanamy, but into the hands of Linda Sullivan and over the bar. Quick shot there by Linda Sullivan. The St.Rynaghs supporters here are cheering. They're happy. They know that their team is on the way for 4 in a row. Emer Reynolds is hitting the ball out. Emma Corcoran is up. Gráinne Egan has it from the sideline. She striked half block there from Emma Corcoran, but into the path of Roisin Egan. She's going to sit as a sweeper and comfortably all day. Ball is chased out by Shinrone, but St.Rynaghs are answering every ball that comes in. They're flying it. Sharon Shanahan has the ball out to Caitlin O'Mara. Mara has it. We can hear the St.Rynaghs manager screaming, get the tackle in. They know what's at stake. Orla Maher now, she stands over the ball. She's going to try get the ball. She has the ball. She's going to try chase in. Marion Crane is off her back, almost too close for the hand pass. Throws the ball out into the path of Sharon Shanahan, and she puts the ball over the bar. And there's almost no cheer here for that score because Shinrone know that they need a goal, Eva.
It was a great score by Sharon Shannon, but it's not enough now with only 15 minutes left. They really need a goal to get back into this game. It's a county final. There's no ifs or buts after this. This is it then. That's it for the year. So it's so important, especially with everything that's happened this year. Hurling's all we had at the moment. Anne-Marie, you know that yourself. So everyone wants to win this match today. The 30 girls on the pitch, and it is an exciting game for what it is, a county final. They're all working hard, and it's been a clean game. There hasn't been any cards yet, and there's been some great scores, so it's a very interesting match to be at today. Annie?
Yeah, and the big difference that we're noticing ourselves is that Rynagh are putting the ball to hand. It's one touch hand, while Shinrone sometimes have to take it to two. Caitlin O'Mara, she's after breaking through. She has the ball. She hand passes out to that substitute Debbie Markin, but she's blocked down. And all the bodies are in now. They know that this potential play is the most important of the game. Christine Cleary, she's trying to get over the ball. Roisin Egan is there. St.Rynaghs are there in numbers. Linda Sullivan is there. She looked to be pushed into the group. But Sharon Shannon has the ball, and the referee gave a free in, although Sharon Shannon seemed to make a break through the play. So Shinrone won't be happy with that because they were given advantage and she looked to be inside. But Gráinne Egan will stand over this now. Shinrone are starting to come back into the game, but St.Rynaghs are in cruise control. They know what's at stake. They know the feeling of winning. You can't beat winners, as they say, and St.Rynaghs are very happy with the game that they're playing at the moment. Seems to be an injury now on the St.Rynaghs team. Can't see who it is. The helmet is off. Must be a head injury. The referee is actually calling for a substitution. Must be a dangerous head injury. Haven't seen a referee call for a substitution before in a game. But the medic is in. Elaine Sullivan is taking some water. Oh, it's an inhaler. So the medic there had to bring in an inhaler. We expected a substitute to come in there. We thought it was a head injury when the helmet was off. So the score at the moment now is 3-12 to 1-7 in favour of St.Rynaghs. St.Rynaghs now leading by 21 points to 10. They're winning by 11. Clever play there by St.Rynaghs, opting for the inhaler. Quick short poke out now. Long ball up the field. Marion Crane has it though, so Shinrone have started to pick up their tempo, and all of a sudden there could be the game on. Elaine Sullivan now playing very well at full back. She's going to hand pass the ball out, but intercepted there by Cleary. She jumps on the ball. Down on it is Gráinne Dolan. Elaine Sullivan still trying to rise the ball on her knees, but the bodies are in there. Referee will blow the whistle. Plenty of bodies in. Shinrone now are trying to keep the ball up in that section of the field. St.Rynaghs have struggled to bring it down the field since, but they have an 11-point cushion, so it doesn't matter if it comes down anytime soon. Michaela Morgan has the ball. Mairead Daly stands her up. She hand passes the ball out to Adele O'Mara. O'Mara now hits the ball into Debbie Morgan. Morgan has it. She plays the hurl. She's bent down and she's blocked down again. She's blocked down twice. Caitlin O'Mara is in. She sticks her hurl in. Debbie Morgan has the ball again, but she's tackled there. Looks close to the sideline. Mairead Daly all the way back, wearing 14 on the half back line. Marion Crane is on it. Aoife McLaughlin is on her back. She's pulling the ball, but out St.Rynaghs come again. Louise Mannion have a fantastic game there at wing back. Hand passes the ball out to Kate Kenny. Now it's in their zone. Kate Kenny now is chasing and running, and she's going to break through that familiar run of Kate Kenny, the danger run, and it's a free there, a late tackle there from Kelly Salmon. Looked to be a trip, and it's going to be a free in now for St.Rynaghs. That play coming from Kate Kenny, who's having a great game when she's on the ball. The scoreline now 3-12 favours St.Rynaghs. Shinrone 1-7. We're almost near full time. We've approximately 8 minutes to go at least, and we'll have to add on the time for the water break. Siobhan Flannery now is going to bend down over the ball. You can hear the St.Rynaghs players. They're still encouraging. They're still shouting on their team. And the ball is up and the flag is up as well. White flag raised as St.Rynaghs now are looking to close out this game. It's difficult to beat champions on their ways. The ball is coming down now. Michaela Morgan goes to catch, but she missed. Linda Sullivan is in there. So is Aoife McLaughlin. So is Roisin Egan. Emma Corcoran is in there too. Michaela Morgan has the ball. Hand passes out. Gráinne Egan now. Gráinne Egan has the ball. She didn't catch it. She's opted to take it on the hurl. Hand pass off to Morgan. This is a similar play to this goal that they scored against St. Killian's, and a pull down there by Sinead Moore, the St.Rynaghs vice captain. Free in there. They'll have to go for the goal, Ava.
That was a great run in there by Michaela. She's really showing her leadership there now, but it might be just a bit too late for that. Gráinne Egan working very well. Sinead Moore, I think she did the right thing there. You had to bring her down with, even though they're up by so much, you just can't let a player like that in, because that gives them the belief and the push on to Banagher need to keep it out of their back line if they want to win this match. But Michaela is having a great game, and Gráinne really needs to put this over the bar, so hopefully she might do that.
That's the experience that St.Rynaghs are showing. They know that they have to take the players out, and they'll take the yellow cards because they know what's at stake. Gráinne Egan strikes the ball, but it's gone over It's gone as a 45. We thought it was going to be a point initially. Elaine Sullivan there blocked that over the bar. Looks to be a 45. Ball is coming out. Gráinne is running. She knows that the clock is against her. Linda Sullivan is tracking back. St.Rynaghs now are communicating across to all the players. They're shouting loud. Gráinne will have to drop this in. She drops it. It's dropping. It's blocked down by Louise Mangan. But the ball has gone out. It's broken out. Linda Sullivan is chasing it. She knows how important this ball is. But Gráinne Dolan has it. And the cheers are coming from the St.Rynaghs subs. Kate Kenny now, she has it. Kelly Salmon is on her back. She's bent down. She has it and she's left her behind. She's gone. Kate Kenny is gone. Marion Crane is coming behind her. She's running as fast as she can to get there. But Kate Kenny lengthens the hurl. She strikes. It's gone in and it's fallen to the pad of Emer Reynolds, goalkeeper of Shinrone. It's fallen now out to Marion Crane. Marion Crane takes a look. She misses, hits it. And Kate Kenny has time. She lengthens the hurl, but it's going to drop again to Emer Reynolds. And it's actually gone over the bar. A great score there by Kate Kenny from distance.
Yeah, that was a great score by Kate Kenny. Marion needs to look up when she was hitting the ball there. That was a silly score to give away, but just with the frustration that's going on with Shinrone, I can see why she didn't look up. You need to be quick in this game, just as Michaela Morgan's playing there. Michaela's really after stepping up there in the last few minutes, and now Sharon Shannon's just about to take the free, a quick one.
Yeah, so Linda Sullivan giving the free there on Michaela Morgan, but she knew that if Morgan got in, that she could potentially raise that green flag, and that's not what St.Rynaghs want. St.Rynaghs again communicating inside. That's why they are the champions. They know how to talk and clear these balls. Orla Maher won the ball and got hit on the helmet, and the referee didn't give a free instead, or sorry, he gave a free rather than advantage. If someone hits you in the helmet, it should be a yellow card, but the referee has opted not to give that. Gráinne Egan now buries it and she's hit the net. Gráinne Egan has hit the net from that free. I don't think anyone was almost ready. Ourselves here, we weren't ready for it, and now the ball will come out from Louise Franry. It could be game on. It's 2-7 in Shinrone. St.Rynaghs 3-14. That's 9-23 points to 13, so 10 points still in it, although the crowd is more excited. St.Rynaghs still have a comfortable lead ahead. There can't be much time left in the game. Siobhan Flannery is going out. St.Rynaghs will have no player within their own 45 in a moment as they opt to chase back to defend this ball. Sideline now in favour of St.Rynaghs. 3-14 to Shinrone's 2-7. Current county champions chasing 4 in a row. Shinrone haven't won their last title since 2016. Siobhan Flannery going to take this sideline. We know how good she is at sideline. She's even put them over, which is actually 2 points in a Camogie game. Teams just moving around their tactics. Roisin Egan is sitting back at centre back. Elaine Sullivan is sitting behind her. Shinrone are playing with a 2-woman full forward line with the breeze against them. The St.Rynaghs management are shouting in encouragement. Siobhan Flannery is placing the ball. Leona McLeish has fallen into the goals beside Emer Reynolds. Mairead Daly is tracking in. She's moving in. Lots of movement inside from the St.Rynaghs forwards. Slight breeze building now. Ball is fallen into Adele O'Mara, but she's missed it. The ball is breaking away. Deflection there. It's fallen into the path of Sinead Hannamy. Hannamy has it. She turns around. She's found Mairead Daly. Pulled out, but there by Maeve Gleeson. Siobhan Flannery, the sideline taker, has tracked in and she takes the ball back and she puts the ball over the bar. And a great cheer now from the hill as they know that could be the winning score. Winning score, what I mean, is one of the best scores of the game. St.Rynaghs are winning comfortably now. Not much time left. St.Rynaghs now are reeling in the changes. Great to get to play over the clock. As we see, Katie O'Connell now is making way for number 18, who is Anya Dorley. Emer Reynolds now with the puck out. Long puck out. Breeze is starting to pick up again. Free in now from John MacDonald. He says hitting player on the helmet, which is a free in. St.Rynaghs aren't too happy with that. Sharon Shanahan now, she's lining up her free. This one will have to drop. She wouldn't have the length of the strike anyways. She struck it low. Grania Egan's hand. What a take. She's trying to get past Emma Corcoran, but Emma Corcoran stands her up. Great tackle there again by Louise Mangan. They've intercepted the pass. Shinrone still in possession though. Caitlin O'Mara has it. She touches on the hurl. She's fallen to ground. Ball out. Michaela Morgan has the strike and hits the crossbar and over the bar. So Shinrone are really throwing the kitchen sink at the game for the last couple of minutes, but St.Rynaghs are very, very comfortable leaders at the moment. They're leading 3-15 to 2-8. That's 24 points to flick off there by Grania Egan. Sorry, we did come back to the score in a moment. Grania Egan now, she's taking the ball back from Orla Maher. Maher into the ball of Christine Cleary. It's fallen through her fingers. Elaine Sullivan has the ball. She's running out. The hurls are pulling her back. Roisin Egan has it, but it's intercepted again. Sharon Shannon has the ball. It's helter-skelter now at the moment. Grania Egan has it. She's hand-passing it out. Christine Cleary has it. She's in front of the goal. If they were to pull her down, there'd be a penalty. Ball is in, and it's a goal! Christine Cleary has scored a goal. Out of nowhere, Ava, this game has become a very tight contest.
That was a great score by Christine. Really hard work there by Orla and Grania Egan. Great pass, and that's the passing the girls needed to be doing from the start though. So we'll see now. Hopefully if they keep pushing on, it will be a closer game. But at the moment Banner are still ahead, and if they settle down now, they just might get over the line.
Yeah, so a very surprising goal. We were expecting a free there for Christine Cleary, but she managed to walk all the way into the goal and get a free off. Hand pass ball out now from Sharon Shanahan to Caitlin O'Mara. The score is 3-15 to 3-8. That's 7 points in the game. Caitlin O'Mara, she's running in through the backs. It's a goal! Oh my God, what a turnaround this is for Shinrone. The smiles are on the faces of the Shinrone management. They know that this game can be turned around. It's 4-8 to 3-15. St.Rynaghs have switched off now for the last 10 minutes. They haven't scored in a couple of moments. That makes it 20 points to 24. 4 points in the game. The ball comes out from the puck out. Grania Egan has it. She drops it. Sharon Shanahan got in her way. Adele O'Mara has it. She kicks it out to the pass of Michaela Markham. St.Rynaghs defenders are screaming at each other. The subs are also shouting at each other. Hand pass now off to Marion Crane. Crane is inside the danger zone. She's running away from the goal. She hits it back, but it's taken there by Aoife McLaughlin. She's intercepted the pass, the most crucial pass that she intercepted. Mairead Daly is gone. This is crucial now for St.Rynaghs. They need to keep possession to finish out the game. Daly has it. She takes a look. She's caught it twice already. She had to drop it to get it back in her hand, but no one is tackling her. She hits the ball now out here to this wing. This wing being Sinead Hannamy now. She's lost her hurling. A free in now for St.Rynaghs. That was a crucial play there from St.Rynaghs, Ava.
Oh, that was outrageous there to watch now, how quick the game was there and how it's after changing with 21 points in it now to only 4. It's a great match to watch, to be here today, and such a good weather for it also. But Marion there made a bit of a slip up walking back out towards it. She should have just kept walking towards it and they would have got a free and pass it on, because that was just, it was absolute hounding there, and it was a great fight in there. I don't know who's going to win it now. The underdogs might just have it.
Yeah, the referee has checked his watch there. He's run to the sideline official. They're looking for a confirmation of the time. We're looking for it also. Scoreboard is down, says the Shinrone forwards. The scoreboard is wrong. We're waiting for confirmation on that. We'll see what the umpires have to say about that. Apparently it's only 3 points that's in the game. Siobhan Flannery is going to hit the ball over the bar, but we'll wait and see will the scoreboard change. At the moment the scoreboard says it's 4 in it. Siobhan Flannery hits the ball. That makes it a wide ball, and it's gone wide, and the Shinrone fans now in the stand have gone crazy. They know what's at stake. A quick puck out now. Up it goes, but what a take there from Mairead Daly. She has been fantastic today. What a return she has had. Kay Kenny now has the ball. She's going to stand and strike, and she's going to put that over the black spot, and St.Rynaghs are back ahead. Scoreboard reading now 3-16 to 4-8. And we can see Emma Reynolds is coming. All the St.Rynaghs players are back behind the ball. They're going to defend like their lives depends on it, because it does. Marion Crane is going to go down. She bends down but to get the ball, but she misses. Kelly Salmon is chasing, but Siobhan Flannery with the flick. She has it. She kicks it in front. Sideline ball. That's okay. That'll waste down the clock for St.Rynaghs. She knows what she's done there. She's going to step back. She'll step back slowly to wind down the clock still. We're still waiting for the scoreboard to be updated if it needs to be, but at the moment it reads 3-16 to 4-8 in favour of St.Rynaghs. Linda Sullivan has the ball, swaps the hands for the hand pass. Kay Kenny has it. She has a yard, but she misses the ball. Down they go. Edel O'Mara has it in her hand. She's thrown it up. but Louise Mannion has it. She's having a fantastic game. Late tackle there. Michaela Morgan back at wing back. She has it. She's going to hit the ball now. Orla Maher, who's put the hand up, but she's missed it. But she's being watched there by Sinead Moore, who's having a great game. Vice captain for St.Rynaghs. Roisin Egan now. She's dropped it. She's trying to get the ball out. She's kicking it in front, but her players are getting in her way. Orla Maher has the ball. The hurl is being pulled back, but no free, says John MacDonald. The ball is coming now. Marion Crane flicks it in front. She's flicked it again away from Linda Sullivan. Referee in the way. Caitlin O'Mara chasing. Pushing the back there from Roisin Egan, and Caitlin O'Mara has it. Shinrone fans now frantic as they know what's at stake the last couple of minutes of the game. We're waiting for confirmation now of how much time is left. Sharon Shannon hits the ball. She's dropped it probably too short for the danger zone. Mairead Daly having a great game, and it's full time here, and St.Rynaghs are the champions once again, 4 years in a row. That is the scoreline of 3-16 to 4-8 in favour of Shinrone. Eva, what did you make of that game?
That was a very, very exciting game, especially coming to the end. Shinrone were very unlucky there just with the last hit of the ball. I think the nerves just got to poor Sharon Shanahan there in midfield, who's been playing a stormer all year for such a young age and taking the frees and the silent, which is a very important role in any game. I think Banagher deserved to win it. I thought they worked very well as a team throughout the whole entire match. I think if Shinrone just got the communication a bit earlier in the match, it could have been a different game altogether. Both teams were well worthy of being in this county final today, and I'm delighted to be here with you, Annie, and thanks so much for everyone watching as well and listening. I'm delighted to be here talking to you all. Thank you very much.
That's Ava signing off for this game, but we will have interviews after the game. We will have the player of the match award, and we'll also have the presentation of the game. The final score here being St.Rynaghs 3-16, Shinrone 4-8. A last 10-minute very frantic end to the game and a very frantic start to the game, but in between the middle the game was quiet. St.Rynaghs almost switched off there, and they nearly let Shinrone back into the game, but they flew the game through and they had a super game. Shinrone now very disappointed, as they deserve to be. The ball is gone off the field and John MacDonald is checking his notes. We heard some rumours from the sideline that there was a different score than what's on the scoreboard, but we'll take it as that, 3-16 to 4-8. As the fans now and the supporters enter the field, they are going to enter the field and commiserate their side or congratulate them. St.Rynaghs now, four years in a row they have been champions. They've been in the final for 5. Back-to-back Leinster Intermediate champions last year and All-Ireland finalists last year. This year now they will enter into the Senior Club Championship, so where they will play the likes of St. Martin's of Wexford, St. Vincent's of Dublin, from senior clubs around the country. But we'll leave this for momentarily. We'll leave the commentary now as we see the sides enter the field. The presentation will take place, the player of the match award, and I'll join you in a moment or two to discuss further.
We're going to start off with a presentation for Player of the Match Award, and we're going to go to our sponsor, Nicky Lawler from HQ Physio. We're delighted to have him here with us today. Thank you, Nicky.
Lots of great performances today, but stand out, I think, it's Linda Sullivan. Phenomenal.
Just a couple of thank yous, I suppose, and that's why I'm here today. First of all, I'm going to have to thank Mr. Boyle and Mr. Nolan for this fabulous podium that we have in here in front of us today. So a huge round of applause to me in St.Rynaghs Community. I suppose I just want to say that you're all very most welcome to Drumcullen GA Club and also the home to Drumcullen Camogie. And what a glorious day as our county final day. We are privileged to be able to hold our senior final here in a club with such a proud history. We thank Drumcullen for the use of their facilities and congratulate them on their fantastic developments and wish them all the best. It's obviously working. As Drumcullen have, we just want to congratulate them on their promotion to the senior A grade today. Huge round of applause to them. Firstly, I'd like to thank Nikki from HQ Physio, who has sponsored our senior and junior championships for the past 3 years. We're delighted our relationship with her HQ Physio is growing stronger, and we're delighted to announce already that Nikki has already committed to 2021. We appreciate all the support from local businesses that nurture females in sport, and we'd also like to extend our gratitude to our other sponsors, Camogie Coaches, O'Mara Slaters and Hines Schools of Motoring. Thank you so much. I'd also like to discuss our executive and fixtures committees. They've been tremendous all year organising referees and pitches, and also in helping to organise for our final day preparations. We're missing one of our very valued members today, Sean DeClear. We wish him a speedy recovery. I'd also like to mention our newest county board members, Carol and Alan, who came on board when the county needs stability and promotion. We thank them for their Trojan work so far. I want to also extend my gratitude to my fellow executive officers for their continued dedication and work ethic. And I also want to thank very much our referee John here today and all his officials and umpires for officiating. They all deserve a huge round of applause. Bearing that in mind, I'm also very mindful that clubs do not run themselves. I want to thank the club executives of St.Rynaghs and Shinrone for all of your work, especially in this year. It was extremely challenging and difficult at times, but you rose to the challenge and demonstrated what is so unique about the GAA family, that is your volunteerism. Thank you in helping and promoting and keeping young women in sport. Huge thank you, especially with all of the COVID questionnaires, regulations. You really rose and stepped up to the challenge as always. You deserve a huge round of applause. Also, I want to extend my gratitude as well to the management teams of St.Rynaghs and Shinrone. You're going out there in the evenings, you're giving up your time and you're showing your dedication to bringing and providing us with such entertainment as today and developing the skills that is necessary for the game. We just want to thank you very much for that as well. And finally, to the players, okay, all of the players, not just the players here in our finals today, but all of our players across the county. You have competed and contended with a very challenging year. You came up with no dressing rooms, water breaks and 2 lockdowns, but you have again rose to the challenge and sacrificed much to get out and to represent your club once more. I wish to pass on my deep condolences as well during this time to those who are no longer with us. Shinrone, this is your 10th final. You are a club, you are as a club phenomenal in what you do and taking part in promoting our game and providing a continuous stream of talent. Today unfortunately was not your day, but please take solace in the fact that you have played the 2019 All-Ireland Club finalists. St.Rynaghs, you are an exceptional panel. We are living through a golden era and it is truly great to witness some of your players on the field of play. You have raised the standard and the profile of Camogie here in Offaly for the better and for all our clubs and for the game in general. We are honestly in awe of you. So thank you very much and you deserve the biggest round of applause. And it is my pleasure to call on Rynagh Dolan.
I just like to thank, so first of all, just county board for everything I've done, I suppose, over the last year with all the restrictions and everything. I know it's not been easy, and for letting us play Camogie through all of this. I think everyone is so grateful that we can be here today and playing. So I'd like to thank Rat for the use of the pitch and the ref and linesmen for a fair game. I'd like to thank Shinrone for his year, unreal. Every single year we played them, it's such a hard match for us. last 2 minutes there, my heart was gone. So you're unreal. Keep going, girls, and I know you'll get there again. So hip hip for Shinrone. Hooray. Cheers to Shinrone. Hip hip. Hooray! Hooray! Finally, I just like to thank our management, Molly, Mark, Una, Gandhi and Trevor. You're unreal, like the trainings we do, even the trainings when we're on our own, we somehow manage to be dying after them. So thanks so much for getting us here and training us so hard, for putting in all the time and commitment. We're really grateful. And to the girls, oh, you're class. I just love you, and all the hard work you done, it pays off, and we've 4 in a row.
Hello everyone, and we are now talking to Linda Sullivan, player of the match for St.Rynaghs. First of all, congratulations, Linda.
Thanks, Anne-Marie.
How did you feel now? That's 4 in a row. You know, you've had a fantastic year. If we even look at 2020, I know it's been a crazy year, but that's an All-Ireland semi-final, an All-Ireland final, and now a county champion title in 1 year.
Yeah, I suppose this is dream stuff here. Like I said, 3 years ago, I didn't think I'd even get one, and now here we are at 4. And it's down to that bunch of girls over there. We put in super effort. We had Albert and Rynagh over us 3 years ago. It all took off from there. New management took over last year. And what we achieved last year was unbelievable. We didn't get what we wanted in the end, but we're here today, taking step by step, and we're back on our journey again.
Is that the aim then, Linda, when we lost the All-Ireland final, was to try get back there or to get back to the county final first?
No, you can't look past your county, especially within Offaly. The clubs are all so close, and you just can't look beyond it because you never know what's going to happen. And especially with the year it's been, you know, we put a huge effort in again, and every game we played was tough. There was nothing in it. There in the end, you seen it. Shinrone came back fighting like they always do. But yeah, our aim was to win a county final. Couldn't look past that. From today on, we can't look past it.
You mentioned Shinrone came back in the game. Would that be something that you guys will look at going forward now, that you maybe fell asleep late in the game, and that's where they managed to pull away with those goals?
Yeah, we would be. We look back at today's game, we'll probably be disappointed with the last 15, I suppose. Up until then, I thought we worked really hard. We were picking our scores when they were on. But yeah, it's something we really need to look at because we can't let that happen again. We'll have, please God, we'll have bigger days, and again, it's something we're going to have to look at. But in fairness to Shinrone, they never stopped, they never lay down, they were hungry for it there in the end, and you could see that in the last 10-15 minutes.
So you're back-to-back Leinster champions, you're 4 in a row county champions. Will you enjoy the task now of going up to play at the senior grade in Leinster?
Yeah, look, again, we couldn't look past today. I suppose we do look beyond it, but you can't. Within this year, you don't know what's going to happen, and we were so happy to get this game played today, get here and then get the game played, because we don't know what's ahead of us, but we'll stay focused. Our next task is Leinster, and look, we'll train hard, we'll be prepared to the best we can, and we'll give it our best shot.
How did you as a player find 2020 then? You know, with the lockdown in March, it probably would have been when the clubs would have started the league and we would have ran into our championship, but all that was parked all of a sudden. How did you and the team adapt to that?
Yeah, I suppose, look, it was hard for everybody. I suppose I'm teaching and we were finished school, so I was at home day in, day out. But in fairness, our management team, we trained throughout the whole lockdown in our back gardens, front gardens. I had Elaine there, my sister and Amy, to help me. We were able to train together, but that's what got us through this year, I think. Training throughout the lockdown. The guys put up videos, drills, skills, everything, and we never stopped. And I think that's what got us over the line here today.
Thanks very much, Linda, and I hope you enjoy the celebrations tonight. Now, we know it won't be as what it can be, unfortunately, with social distance, but I hope you have a great night tonight.
Thanks a million, Anne-Marie. Thank you.
Here you go. No, thanks, Linda. Sorry, they're getting their team photo now. And we are here now with Grania Dolan, captain of the St.Rynaghs, 4 in a row team. Grania, you must be delighted.
Absolutely delighted. I suppose there at the end it was looking a bit sketchy with all those goals, but we're just delighted that we pulled through. We kept pushing on and we didn't give up, so I'm absolutely delighted with the win today.
Yeah, it's hard to beat a team with win ways, and you guys have such an experience. You know, the story started 3 or 4 years ago, and you've been undefeated apart from outside of Offaly. The story is just magical for you guys.
Yeah, it's just brilliant. Like, I love being part of the team. We train hard, we put in a lot of work. I know every team says that, but we really do, and we've had some really hard challenges last year, especially playing really top tier teams, and I think it's just brought us on that bit better and made us play, give it everything and just play better.
If we look at February this year, or March even this year, that was that All-Ireland final loss. It must have been hard to come back from that again when the championship started.
Yeah, I suppose we were devastated. It was the most heartbreaking way to lose a match. But I think we've really good management with us, and they just picked us up, and they were like, look, you can have your time to be sad, but obviously we were going to be, but it was back into training then. We knew where we wanted to be, we had a taste of it, and they just picked it up. It was tough trainings from the start. We didn't give up, we didn't throw in the towel, we just pushed on and everyone was in on it.
And how did you feel yourself being crowned captain this year and leading the girls into their final today?
Yeah, I was delighted. I suppose I've been playing with them for a few years. I've been playing senior, so I was really delighted that I was chosen as to lead this brilliant bunch of girls. But look, it's easy to be captain to the girls. They just do everything for the team, and they give it everything. Our commitment it's brilliant. So I'm really delighted to be captain, really proud.
And when we look at your game as well today and the championship, you were operating more in a centre back role. You would have been more familiar with a wing forward role. How did you find playing there this year?
Yeah, I suppose at the start I was a bit nervous. I've never really been a back, I've always been a forward player, but I suppose with the way we play with the sweeper behind, it gave me more of an opportunity to push up, so I wasn't always just defending. I think I got more used to it now. Today, as I said near the end, it was a bit sketchy. Probably would have preferred to have been a forward, but no, I enjoy playing there. I've good, as I said, management have coached me well, so it's fine now.
And you've had a couple of changes in the team. You've lost obviously Helen Dolan, but Mairead Daly was back in a great game she had today.
Yeah, exactly. Helen is a huge loss. She's probably she's so skillful, and just that power she gives in midfield. But as you said, we have Mairead now, and Mairead has legs. She just runs all day long, and she's skillful and she works hard, and we've such a good group of girls now. Everyone's pushing on, every match there's people still pushing for places on that team. Everyone wants to have a part of it, and they're really trying to, so it's great.
And now you'll take a rest until next February when the All-Ireland Senior Leinster Championship will begin. First time playing senior, are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, looking forward to it now. I suppose that's where you want to be, that's where every team wants to be. We're going to enjoy the break for now, but we're going to train hard and do what we did last year, just keep pushing on, trying hard. We know what we're capable of, and hopefully we get back to Croke Park again someday.
Yeah, well, Gráinne, we won't keep you any longer. Best of luck now tonight. Enjoy the celebrations. We know it won't be the way you want it to be, but you'll hopefully have a great night all the same.
Yeah, thanks very much. Thank you.